Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy Speeder, and today I wanted to do a very deep analysis of a Spectre gameplay. This is a Spectre Grandmaster, at least I think that's what this is called. And really, I want to go in one-time speed throughout a couple of 5-minute segments throughout the game and pinpoint every single mistake that Walnut made. So I'm going to be very harsh, very in-depth, and make it clear to you guys that there's a lot that maybe you're not seeing. There's a lot of small things that truly influence how the game plays out, and you have to be able to see these things if you want to get to the next level. So either way, let's quickly read Walnut's message and then hop into the gameplay. Hey Speed, I've been asked to play +1 carry for a team. Very cool, that's always fun. And so I've been trying to break through 5k MMR, which seems like a long way, but I seem to be stuck around the low 4k MMR bracket and would like some advice. I recently played the Spectre game and I think I did decently well, but I could sort of tell that there were a few mistakes, but I'm not too sure exactly what or how to avoid them. You could take a look at my replay and give your thoughts. So here we go. Let's look at his general gameplay and take a look at one of the more popular carries right now, the Mango Spectre. I just want to say, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the gameleap website. It's currently 50% off, all right? I know you're like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. It is now the time to sign up. I'm making a lot of videos over on the website. I've made 5 videos in the last few days. Videos on the off lane, safe lane, mid lane, draft analysis, game analysis. Basically anything you're looking for is gonna be on the website. And if it's not, I have multiple people who are signed up on the website, message me through Discord saying I'm looking for this guide, and I'll make the guide. Like, very frequently that happens. And so yeah, if you're looking for a much better Dota experience, you want to win solo queue and get to the next rank, gameleap is currently 50% off. You can sign up down below using code FEB50, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're going to start with the first 5 minutes of the game. What I'm going to do is, this is a 51-minute match. I'm going to watch 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes, then I'm going to watch minute 15 to minute 20, an important part of the time in making your first haunt rotations and farming rotations, and then a couple of late game team fights around minute 35. And so let's get into it. All right, so first off, I don't mind him not contesting this first melee. I immediately would like to see him shift his camera down more to throw a dagger at the Zeus. The Lich is actually in a favorable trade here and is ahead on HP of the Zeus. Zeus also has no regen, so immediately this is a situation I would want to punish. Zeus is kind of being stupid, he's overextending, taking a trade with no regen. Lich's nuke is about to come up. This is definitely a dagger onto Zeus to really punish him for his bad positioning and bad item build, but he kind of gets away with it. Okay, nice last hit. And at this point, I don't mind him denying a little. Once again, definitely a dagger onto Zeus, and could have been... Oh. Okay, all right, good kill. Immediately, I want to see him queue up items. I think this is certainly a lane where I would pick up a magic stick because of the fact that I'm against a Dawnbreaker Zeus. Heavy magic damage lane. So some games you can just straight up rush Blade Mail, but okay, so he does pick up one. Beautiful, love it, love it, love it, love it. There we go, awesome. All right, at this point, the wave is kind of completely doubled up on Walnut. What I would like to see from him a bit more is auto-attacking the creeps a bit when he has recognized that the wave is completely pushing into him. Okay, good try on the last hits here, but yeah, definitely think Walnut needs to auto-attack a bit more and deny slightly less. I would like to see, instead of him aggro denying when the wave is shoving in, to do the exact opposite. Shoving into him, by the way. Outside of that, honestly, there's some last hitting problems, like right there, he should have daggered the range creep. He even could have daggered for both the melee and the range creep and kind of just missed the opportunity. And I always say this, but guys, if you were 4k MMR, 3k MMR, 2k MMR, honestly, I don't even know I'm putting a bracket on it. If you are stuck in your bracket as a carry or core player, you have to make sure your last hits are perfect or close to perfect. If you are having games consistently where they are not going well, and I don't mean like, I know you're going to have a good game from time to time, but if you're not consistently beating your opponent in last hits, and yes, you're going to have some bad matchups, free dagger. Dagger, you have a double CS dagger, just throw it. If you can get 2 last hits with the dagger, throw the dagger. Right? On top of that, definitely I'd be looking to pull a bit more creep aggro in this lane to secure these melee CS. He's really playing aggressive on each and every single individual CS, which can be okay. And oh god. Okay, a little bit of a punish on the Dawn here. Hit her. Okay, missed a free auto attack there. He had at least 1 or 2 auto attacks that he could have gotten, didn't auto attack her a single time. So I don't know if that was a misclick or a mechanical issue, I don't really know, but definitely should have auto attacked. Okay, I don't mind the contest on the flag bearer. He has a ton of HP regen, so contesting a flag bearer creep, which is the most important creep, is important. Walnut just doesn't pull creep aggro though. I don't know what to tell you, Walnut. Pull the wave back. You don't want to 50-50 these creeps. In high MMR, the Zeus and the Dawnbreaker are going to throw auto attacks at this melee creep at the same time, and you're going to get denied 9 out of 10 times. And so basically right here, right when both of these melee creeps are low HP, you should pull the lane back. You're in between the Zeus and the Dawnbreaker, and like, honestly, you're just tanking auto attacks now at this point. Like, not only are you not able to get the last hits, you're just eating damage for no reason, because creep aggro just keeps you practically completely safe here. And now you're going to get queued by the Dawn, still focused on the CS, and looks like you're almost dead. And you do die. And so now it goes from a situation where you could have taken practically no damage, like literally could have taken almost no damage and gotten both of the CS, to getting both of the CS, which is good at least. You got that, but just dying, like straight up dying, and it was completely avoidable just by creep aggro. Okay, TP back in, kind of random daggers on the range creeps that cause you to miss. Oh god, oh god, god. My god. All right, little dagger on the range creep here, little range creep dagger. What is with you and saving all your mana? Why? What do you think that you're not gonna kill them? Just dagger the CS, please. Just pull creep aggro on the melee and dagger the range creeps. What the frick? Why do you make your life so hard? Okay, so he's going for treads here, which it's okay. I don't mind it. I feel like, yeah, I mean, the boots in this lane are kind of nice because the Dawnbreaker's a high pressure hero. Let me quickly go back. Once again, getting pressured pretty hard here. Was this avoidable? So walking up on the wave, it's next to the tower and Lich is pulling. So this is immediately a scenario where you have to be careful, right? The Lich is pulling, you're in between two heroes. You kind of just need to chill. And obviously that's not what happens. So yeah, you just got to be a bit more relaxed. When your support shifts over to pull, I think he's pulling at least. Yeah, I have no idea. But if your support shifts over the pull, you just have to sap XP in the tree line and get what you can get. You can't afford to lose all your HP like this. It's just, now you're gonna die, right? This is insane. How are you just letting them walk? Do they not have mana? They could kill you here. Why aren't they casting their spells? What the? Oh! Oh my god! Oh god! I love when people tell me like, Beat, I can't gain him a mark because my teammates suck. And then I watch shit like that, like, how did they not kill you there? She just had the mango like 14 seconds earlier and then just chucked the W at you. Like, it's such a large radius. All right, let's move on to the next 5 minutes. All right, so obviously a pretty difficult start. We're 15 minutes in now, and let's go for it. So he's got the Blade Mail, which is definitely the time to, farm it up and potentially look for kills. Okay, this Void Spirit, not someone you want to fight. Okay, I'm glad you back away. And I would be looking towards the mid wave here, so I would clear this as fast as I can and dagger to the... No, see, I would dagger to the wave, because farming these neutral camps isn't nearly as good as the creep wave, and because of this big fight top, you have a very free opportunity to take the mid wave. So this is a big miss in efficiency here. Hopefully you stack this camp. But yeah, this is just a huge miss in efficiency. I'm glad you stacked the camp. You should pop your Blade Mail, use the Blade Mail, use the Blade Mail, use a dagger. Something! Use something, oh my god! Oh my god! All right, off to the next camp. Haunt active, so you want to be looking at the fights. I'm glad you're looking. I mean, okay, I would haunt here and just take the Zeus kill. Yep. Okay. You can just go back to farming. Now, I'd make my way towards top. Once I see this mid fight, I would make my way towards, I would make my way towards top. I wouldn't want to go to bottom because there's a tower. I guess Slark is moving towards top, but if Slark was to go towards mid, you could take top farm. Either way, yeah, I mean, they were fighting around mid, so I would go to a side lane. Basically, as a carry player, especially as a scaling carry player, as long as you're a hero that like has some sort of disengage, you want to move towards side lanes and push out the side lanes. You want to find the lane creeps on Spectre. Like, not every hero needs lane creeps, and Spectre doesn't have to take lane creeps. Like, jungling is, oh my god, did you even switch to intreads on the dagger? But yeah, it's not bad to jungle. Part of the reason I wanted him to go top when the fight was happening mid was because also it's just the dire jungle is so efficient. Being able to dagger from camp to camp is really nice, and it's far away from the enemy towers. So that's the reason why I'd rather take this defensive and efficient farm, the dire farm on Spectre. But okay, I don't mind him running towards mid here. You could stack this camp. Very nice, beautiful. Okay, so good stack efficiency. I really like that. I just don't understand why he doesn't cast dagger on intreads and use his Blade Mail. Like, it's just so inefficient, and it's just bad. I don't know what else to say. It's just really inefficient. He pops it now. Why now? Why is it so inconsistent? Damn. All right, big haunt here. Haunt. You don't even have to, like, he didn't even have to go in with a haunt. He could have literally just click haunt, click dagger on Coddle, and then haunt out if he needed to, or like chill. You just want a haunt to like help your team, you know, because you don't know exactly how the fight's going to go. So it's good to just kind of, even if the haunt is only going to do like 100, 150 damage to the enemy heroes, you want to do it when your team is casting all their spells to synergize with the burst, right? Because your little bit of extra haunt damage and dagger could be the difference between someone like, let's say the Dawnbreaker getting her spells off or not. And that could be the difference between winning the fight or not. Just her getting off her W and her Q and doing half health to like whichever of your teammates. So need to be a little bit faster there. When your team commits to the fight, I would just commit in as well. All right, and before we continue on with the video, just want to mention the gameleap website is 50% off right now using code FEB50 at checkout. If you're looking for more videos like the ones you have here on YouTube, or even other videos that are a bit more educational or entertaining, then you can go check them out on the website and sign up down below. I'll see you guys there. All right, and finally, minute 35. I like the item build this game. I actually really like this Mage Slayer into Bloodthorn here. I think I almost fully agree with this item build here. I really like this item decision making. Mage Slayer first seems really fantastic this game. So love the itemization. So if I break it out top, can check in. I would immediately, this seems like a, yeah, you got it. I think you just got to go on the Zeus, right? Unless I'm crazy. He does have a Ghost Scepter actually. Okay. So you could tell this is like semi-high MMR because they actually have items that protect them against Spectre. So it's not that easy, but what you can do once you have the Ags is you don't have to haunt in, but if the enemy team is like doing this psycho dive stuff, you just kind of pop an Ags on one of their backline heroes and do half their health. You can even drop your Manta on them because how Spectre works is you can haunt out at any time. Okay, so once again, I'd be looking here. You could even go on the Dawn, she's pretty far up, but I would want to help out my team. Like I would just pop the Ags and chip someone down, like definitely here. Because you can see this Zeus is probably not, his camera is probably like this on Zeus. And he might not even notice that you're going on him at this point. And so you could get really free damage. But yeah, I would want you to be faster. And I mean, leading with Haunt at this point is okay. I feel like this can't be the target. Like this Ember Spirit is way too tanky. This just doesn't make sense. He's too tanky. He has a Remnant out. He's fast because of the bots. Like I would be looking for the Caudal or the Zeus here and just take them out. Or if someone gets stunned, you could look for someone who gets stunned as well. Like this Dawn is also really overextended. You could have gone on her when the Mars was going on her. So I think to be honest, I think Walnut probably chose the worst target in that fight, to be blunt. It's good Manta usage on the chain stun. Beautiful, very nice. You have the Ags up. I'd pop the Ags on Ember here. Gotta be way faster. This guy's getting stunned. Very slow on the Ags. And that's what I'm saying, guys. If you're trying to get to the highest level you possibly can, everything has to be fast. I'm not saying you're fighting 24/7, but when you decide to take the team fight, and someone's getting gone on, you gotta synergize with your stuns. You gotta synergize with your teammates. This Ags needs to come out right when he gets leashed by the Slark here. I know the fight was ending and it didn't change anything, but it's gonna, if a fight is close, that's gonna be the difference between winning the fight or not, or blowing someone up or not. Right, because stuns and leashes only last for a certain amount of time. You gotta follow them up immediately. Okay, into the jungle here. Still would like to see more dagger usage. At this point, you literally have unlimited mana with this Mage Slayer, so I would want to see you daggering almost off cooldown. And the fact that you're still not like you're just not using dagger enough at all, like almost this entire game, and it's very inefficient. Same thing here, like you're full mana, you're just not daggering. And I'm pretty sure you have the dagger talents too, right? Yeah, dagger talent. Okay. I guess you didn't take the level 10 one, but that's pretty standard, I think. Either way, yeah, you should just be throwing more daggers. Okay, this is fine. I think taking triangle is okay here, just because you don't have much information on the enemy team, so I don't mind you playing a little bit safe in this case. But okay, team looking for a kill mid. You didn't find it. That's fine. Okay, if they're dewarding your hill, you could just casually Ags on the Caudal. Once again, jump in immediately. You got to be faster. It's just so. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so slow. Like this guy's getting chain stun. Click your thing on him and burst him, please. Why are you just walking around? All right, let's go back to the player perspective. And by the way, for everyone watching, I know I'm being harsh on Walnut. Walnut, trust me, man. You're probably doing a ton of things correct that a lot of other people aren't doing. I'm being as harsh as I can because I want to see you become a better player, and I definitely believe that you can become a better player. You got some good itemization going on. Honestly, I did like the idea that you were so focused on the last hits, even though, you know, obviously I think you needed to pull creep aggro and CS better. A lot of the things you did were great. So have some confidence in yourself. I'm just being harsh because I want to see you get better. Either way, like, okay, you're looking for a backline jump, but let me just make sure all the heroes are loaded in. Yeah, so if dagger the midway, that's fine, but immediately on the minimap, I'm shifting over, I see the Caudal getting gone on, I'm Agsing on the Caudal. Right, I'm blowing this guy up, or I'm popping the Haunt and blowing up. You can even go on the Zeus and Ags on him, but like, you pop the Haunt, this guy's already Ghost Sceptered. It's like clearly not an immediate target, right? And then, okay, this guy gets gone on, he uses, that's fine. Nice, good leash from the Slark. and it's a pretty free fight. At this point, it seems like you guys are just kind of owning them. Regardless, Slark actually popped off that fight. He had some really good leashes. Oh, the charge comes out. You still aren't using dagger, but it's fine. And you guys win the fight. Very nice. Okay, pushing down mid. Seems about right. Completing the Bloodthorn. I like that he's aware enough to buy the Bloodthorn during the fight. And we'll watch one more engagement and we'll end off the video. But yeah, pushing onto the mid here. Ags up. Once again, I wouldn't mind seeing him just drop the Ags on the Zeus, because it will create that illusion and throw another dagger. Like, just kill the Zeus! Ulti him! Ags him! Oh, there we go. Okay. And at this point, I think I would either buy Abyssal or a Nullifier. The Nullifier would allow you to solo kill the Zeus, because if you Ghost Scepters and you Bloodthorn him and Nullifier him, he just dies. He has no mobility remaining. So yeah, I would go probably Nullifier just to kill off the Coddle or the Zeus instantly in the fights. But once again, I know I keep giving the same criticism, but you kind of got to determine who you're going on before the fight starts. It's that, like, you either know who your best target is, or B, you follow up a stun. These are the ways you typically will go in a team fight. This is the way to like determine the best target on Spectre, because it's hard when you can go on anyone. It's hard to know who to go on. But like immediately, I would just Ags onto this Coddle, right? Like, he's trapped in an arena. It's kind of a free kill. He'll die fast, but instead you go on some Void Spirit who's like super mobile, right? Who you can't kill. It just doesn't. You shouldn't, as Spectre, focus the mobility guys unless they get stunned, right? In that case, you don't need to go on them unless you're like protecting your backline, in which case you can maybe zone them out. If you have like Abyssal or Basher, you can like try to bash them to protect your backline, but that's kind of niche. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned a lot. Walnut, thank you for submitting this replay. If you want your replay analyzed, actually, I'm not going to ask for more right now. I had like 10 to 15 of you guys submit a replay, so I'm really trying to get to as many as I can, because I love seeing you guys get better. I really want to help you guys out. It really does bring me joy to see that, you know, like anytime you guys respond to me on Discord and say, hey, you know, thanks for the replay, you know, I'm learning a lot. It really does, you know, bring some joy into my life, and hopefully I can bring some joy into your lives as well. But okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.